2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, it's our main event between the Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
At the 38-yard line.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Off to the races, middle of the field. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Yeah, really with I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouth.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Kentucky. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
What is it on?
Williams to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he's looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What is up?
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
He'll get it at the 9. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help you get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Surprisingly, had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Collects this at the 32. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. First down now, ball at the 33. Now here's Williams. Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
What is on? Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams on 1st down. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Drake Greenlaw picks it off. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready to run.
Running this one left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
LeBron, slam left.
Back to the well again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Down, and they need to get 10.
Ready, set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's taken in by Bell. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
With a dive up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
A gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Williams from the gun. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Nix with it on first. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Run left side, Harvey. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 32. Giving this to Harvey. He has room past the 25. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. A gain of 15. First down.
Harvey once more. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
He was brought down by Jaquan Brisker. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Soldier Field after this. Five still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Working quickly here.
First and goal.
Montgomery is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll try the extra point one more time. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Broncos 24, Bears 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. Ooh, partner, Hiss has got...
Man, if that ain't the most bullshit, most fool-ass bullshit I've ever seen in my motherfucking life.
In their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
I didn't even give a fuck because that was some bullshit. I'm like, let them have it. That's bullshit.
Kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready to hard. Here we go. Slam left. Slam left.
After the pick, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
Williams to throw on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
31. Bears 14.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Behind.
Throwing here, Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Bombers.
Nix looking to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Drops this one down here for Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Behind. Away.
Play action with Nix. Caught by the open man. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready, set.
First down throw by Williams. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Williams off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Running left, it's Montgomery. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Nicks from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Williams on first down. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down, Williams to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
What is up?
Back play straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They give it to him again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. We'll cobble together a yard there. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
What is up? Alert.
Williams will look to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down, Williams. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Running it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
What is up?
Blown back gets the handoff. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
What is up? Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels! Biggie Angels!
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. There are 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
1st and 10. It's Harvey. Solid gain on that play drop. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's his running back. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Setting him on the dive. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, I like that call for a couple different reasons. Yes, you get the 1st down. That's the obvious. But more importantly, that defense, they've got to account for everybody offensively on the field.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. They give up the middle to Harvey. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, you got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Brian close to the 8. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Montgomery does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
The Bears decide to call their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They'll look to run with Williams. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Bears 24.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland, and that'll bring up second down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Third and 5.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First and 10 from the 43. On the handoff, here's Harvey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Montgomery now up the middle. And this one is over. He's got the Broncos the first down, and that should just about button up this victory.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. In the pace here as the clock continues to run.
At the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him on the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Fairbairn now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st down and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
It's not letting me call a play. It's got me locked out from calling a play.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Man, this is crazy. You won't let me call a fucking play. This is goofy.
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
I don't even know what the fuck. This is great. Man, the fuck, man. Just trying to call it, get the game over.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are goner. He couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom. On treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Woo!